Hello. Hi. So today I want to just give a little bit the idea of regarding the five elements. Okay, and if we look at the I Ching, we have like um I feel that in the car, so it's more clear. Okay, so we will see 前退离正巽坎艮坤 Qian is number one. So in five elements in this hexagram trigram that they combine with two trigram will become one hexagram. However, they have a number we call natural number. So there's two kind of number. One is natural number. One is acquired number. Which is acquired is we have image first, then we have number. So with nature has number first, then we have image, and they all have a image is or nature. In our image, nature, for example, sky, lake, fire, thunder, wind, water, mountain, earth, or land. Okay, and this basic A nature elements, which is create the two combine and create a 64 nature image. Okay, so that my last video say, if we have a 10 sky symbol, 12 earth symbol, if we combine them, we will have a 60 as a circle. However, with hexagram, we have a 64. Okay, so what we do is, when we look at the basics, many years ago, like 1,000 years ago, when Huang Di create the I Ching, and he is observe the nature, how they runs. They from in the beginning, he is listen to the voice. Okay, like water has the voice itself. Okay, and fire has voice itself, and earth depend on the fire to make a noisy. So the earth have to attach to the fire. Okay, and he also observed when we call the natural number, the number he put it on like 1 is a sky. Okay, so they give a natural number. Sky has given number is natural, yang, metal. So, and Tui is 2, and we have a 1 broken line on top, 2 yang energy after. 2 yang, 1 yin is Tui, is yin metal. So this is metal. Okay, then number 3 is a fire. You can see, and fire in the center is the yin energy, and combined with the 2 yang energies on top and lower to combine as a fire. Okay, and it's 3. And thunder have a 2 yin energy on top and yang energy on the lower is number 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, as so on. So 乾退离正is thunder, 巽 is wind. Okay, wind is 5, and wind has, you can see, wind is wood, and when they is opposite of the tui is metal. Okay, so why metal has to be the first? Because metal is chang, is preserved. Okay, because metal you can only find in the ground, and they preserved, so it's chang, so it always the first. And fire, then next one will be fire. Fire is grow. Okay, so we chang first, we preserve first, then we have a fire. Fire warms up, they start to grow. And then we have a wood. Why wood? Wood is grow up. So we always have a metal is the first, so it's chang. So metal usually at the autumn. That means when everything comes to extreme, they start to preserve. Okay, so metal is we call chang, just like the fetus. Fetus still in mother's belly. Okay, so fetus chang. So metal always the number one. Also, metal present the autumn. The season qi is autumn. So we have a yang energy is qian, and yang metal tui is yin metal is 2. Okay, so there has to be 1, 2. All right, so you can see qian sky, and there is number 1, but you count 2 here. Number 2, it will be kun. Kun is the earth. So because all the life starting with mother figure, so we are always starting with kun. Okay, but in hexagram we put father figure in the first and kun always in the second. But the 60 hexagram, the 60 hexagram go with the 60 circle. We're starting with kun. Okay, so with the hexagram, we starting with number 1, qian sky. Okay, then we have wood, right? Wood is number, so we have a qian tui. Tui is lake. Okay, is in metal. Then we have a fire, is li. Then we have a thunder, is zhen. Wood and metal always opposite. So you can see tui at one broken line, and zhen and the xun and the wing is represent the wood. It was like one broken line. They are like opposite image. Okay. Then we go on the water. Water is a kan. Okay, kan. When it goes to water, so kan is represent the winter also. When it comes to kan, that means it's like the end or difficult or moving, So when you grow to the wood, it's like a middle age, like adult to the kan is kind of old age. Okay, so you were starting with the fetus is metal. So we always use metal so the number metal is 1. So we call natural number. But the direction also, they have 2 different the drawing, but the nature, they're starting Huangdi is everything is nature because they're starting with the voice. They hear the voice, and then after they listen to voice, they draw. Okay, and they draw the image. They draw the 5 elements, and they draw 5 elements. Then 5 elements will create energy. Okay, so that's voice first. Okay, so that's why we have a 60 year and day, like if Jia Yi Bing Ding Wu Ji Gen Xin Ren Kui is a 10 sky symbol, then we match with 12 earth symbol, Zi Chou Yin Mao Chen Si Wu Wei Shen You Xu Hai. The first one is Jia Zi, that's kun. Okay, we're starting as kun. Kun is most in energy because they preserve. Also, they are metal, so we call them metal in the ocean because they are still. But the sun, you can hear the sun. What it sound like? Metal of the ocean. Okay, metal in the ocean. What the sun is that create the 5 elements, create the images. So they call na yin, which that mean a preserved voice. Okay, so the 60 has 60 hexagram to go with it. Okay, so the 60 mixed versus 64, because the hexagram has a 64. The distant voice has a 60, and the 60 is come from our 10. The third 60, one circle. Okay, one circle. So 64 matches 60. We have a 4 left out. So what we do, like a 前退离. So 前 is sky, 退 is what? 退 is lake. Okay. No. It's 乾坤, sky, land, fire, and water. Those are 4. The last, in their paragraph, in their palace, the last one we call 归魂 hexagram, return soul hexagram. In that four palace, their last one is called return soul, right? With that return soul hexagram, we left out. Okay, so that means 前 is the sky, earth. That represent 4 direction. Fire is south, right? Okay, and water is north. Okay, and Chen is north. Chen is on top. If you put on the Chen is sky. Okay, Kun is land. Okay, so they are 4 direction, and their last one were left out. Then they match. Okay, that 60 matches 60, so they match. So each hexagram has their 5 element to match. Okay, the 5 element upstairs, like today. Okay, if we look at Chinese calendar, this year is 庚子 year. Okay, it's a water metal year, right? So 庚子has a specific hexagram will match, represented. Okay, and each month we have their 5 hexagram, 5 elements, sky stamp, and in Chinese calendar. If you pull out the Chinese calendar, each day, each month, each time has their sky stamp and the earth branch, right? And each of combination has special hexagram to match it, called Na Yin, and is represent what's voice coming from, and they have their particular number. But this number is not natural number, it's acquired number. So right now, they represent this natural image is nature by nature. Is pre-birth. It's like in fetus, before you born, before we can create, they have this number. Okay, so 前 is 1, 退 is 2, 前退离 is 3, fire is 3. Okay, 前 is 1, 退 is 2, 离 is 3, thunder is 4, wind is 5, thunder can water is 6, mountain is 7, land, earth is 8. Okay, this is a total pure number. This is natural number, natural, before birth. So when you create a hexagram, you have a number first before you draw the hexagram. That's natural hexagram. If you have an image first before you come up with number, that's acquired, like after born hexagram. So they have 2 kinds. Okay, so we can do it as either natural one or acquired one when we create the hexagram. Okay, and that's explain also the representative with all the image. Thunder to move. Okay, so each hexagram has 2 natural image combined. Okay, so if you see the thunder, that means something is moving. Okay, thunder is represent move. Wind, that means wind represent disappear, represent changing. Okay, wind is 散之, sun, that mean, like you threw things on the ground and they go like open up. Instead, gather is sun. Okay, sun. That's mean in Chinese mean wind. When you see wind, that's mean like blow all over. Okay, sun. Okay, 鱼 water. That's mean ruin. Okay, lake is mean ruin. Ruin is mean to moisture it, okay. And 退,退 is to talk. Okay, so if you see 退, 退 is number 2, right? It's in metal. The 退is the upper broken, and 2 yang energy. Okay, that if you see 退 like somebody talking, okay, 退is to talk. Okay, because the image of the 退 is like somebody to talk. Okay, and 乾以君之, Qian is 3 yang energy. That's mean the top position. Okay, Jun is mean emperor. So if you see Qian, that means something in power, is yang energy, is in sky. That mean is a higher position, emperor, something like that. Okay, and 坤以成之. Kun is all mother figure, the 3 in energy. We have to have a baby, mother have to foster. So you see kun, that means things is going to success because it's coming out. They preserved. Okay, they're coming out. All right, so that's you see the two energy together. So 艮 is a mountain. That's to stop. Mountain stop things. So when you see water, then you see mountain. That's no good because now a lot of like China, they make those like the river. They use a dam to block the water. Okay, actually in feng shui it's not very good because you stop the water to flow. Okay, so mountain is mean stop. Okay, so say 雷以动之. I have a GGC here. 雷以动之. Thunder is to moving. Wind, 风以散之. 风 is to, sun. Sun, like you throw things out. Like the people who, sun in Chinese mean, if there's a wedding and they threw the flower, you sun. Okay, that's the mean sun. Okay, 予以润之. 予 is mean like, rings and lake, light rings, to moisture things. Okay, 退 is, you see, 退. Oh, you can't really see. 退 has the, okay, here. 退. You see those things like a little mouse there? Okay, so, and also the hexagram has one breaking down up. Okay, so 退 is to talk. 退 is to sing. 退 is to talk. Okay, 退 is something to talk. So if you see anything 退 in your hexagram, may involve some speech or talk. Okay, and then 乾以君之. 乾 is sky, so it's emperor. So that means to control. 君 is emperor. What emperor do? Emperor control you. Okay, so 乾以君之. 坤以成之. 成 is mean complete, finish. 成 is mean success. Okay, I got it. 坤以成之. The earth is mother figure. They foster everything. All this life depend on the mother figure to eat, like a bird flying. They have to eat this, they have to eat all this sea, all that stuff. If there's no mother figure, there's nothing. Not the earth. So when you see earth's branch, when you see sky symbol, they only have a 甲乙丙丁戊己庚辛壬癸. But you see earth symbol, you will see 子丑寅卯辰巳午未申酉戌亥。子丑inside has 3 sky symbol they contain. Okay, so each earth branch contains sky symbol inside preserved. So 坤以长之，长 is mean preserve, high. So in all the 坤, the land contain a sky symbol inside, different kinds. Okay, depend on which month, which day, which time. 12 a circle, 60 a circle. Okay, so we have a 60 matches 64 hexagram. We have the get rid of 4, so they can match, right? So what 4 we get rid? 乾坤离火，乾坤离坎。乾 is sky, 坤 is mother, 离 is fire, water. They are in their palace, the last hexagram, which is 归魂, return soul hexagram. That one we get rid of it. So we only take a 7. Okay, each palace has 8, right? We only take a 7. The last one we left out. So then we will match. So each sky symbol combination, sky and earth combination, we will have 1 hexagram to match. Okay, and we can tell, for that particular, we can tell exactly what your life will go through, because when you born with sky chi and earth chi combination. Okay, you born in the year, day, time, year, month, day, time. They have a specific sky symbol and earth branch to match to it. Then you can convert them to hexagram. Okay, then you know exactly. First one represent first 20 years. The year represent first 20 years. So first hexagram represent your 20 years. The second one is months, and you convert to another hexagram that represent the middle adult, young adult. The middle and the day you born, that the earth, the sky symbol and earth branch, when you convert to that hexagram, that represent your middle age. And the time you born is very important. And that when they convert to hexagram, that represent when you get old, you have a good timing or not time, good time. Okay, so that's what is it they can convert. But however, I teach you guys eventually with convert. We start in the first one, 甲子, that's Kun. They has to pick one from Queen Palace. Why the first one, 甲子? 甲 is 子 is November, right? 甲 is 甲木, 甲 wood. Okay, yang wood match 甲子, called 甲子, number 1. Okay, number 1 甲子 is starting with Kun. What is Kun? His mother figure is acquired, not a nature. Okay, because he already born. Okay, it's acquired. It's acquired. So when we draw the hexagram, use the number. We usually, if we have a number first, and then we have a hexagram, then we call natural hexagram. When we have image and we draw hexagram first, then we put number on top, and that's acquired hexagram. Okay, so and this way, when we start in I Ching, we should always think. We should always image and think, just like the mountain. Mountain meets water, 山水. Mountain is A, 水 is water. We call 山水蒙. Okay, 山水蒙. 山水蒙 is kind of unclear because you're behind the mountain, right? And besides, for feng shui wise, we don't want to build something right on top of center of water. You block things. that's not a good feng shui either. Because when your house create a good feng shui and they have like floaty chi in your house, it bring the good luck. That's the same way, and the same thing. And when you look at the two image, because each has going to have two image created, and you want to know they'll match or not match. They create the 64 different situation, 60 situation. As I said, they usually take a circle, a turn. Sometimes it goes really, really bad, and it's gonna to be better later, something like that. However, I draw something I did not finish yet. I'm in my car. Okay, I think it's clear. Okay, I haven't finished yet. Beside my work, I have to draw the things, and then when next time I can be able to tell you what exactly means. See, like this. Okay, I haven't finished yet. So it's clear, more clear, right? So I can give a more clear teaching, more clear explanation. Okay.